Sir, please come forward.
Thank you for a brief introduction. I'm thankful to Techno College of Engineering, Agartala, and inviting me. And we are also thankful for conducting this outreach event. As mentioned, this is an outreach event for the exclusively for the startups, and it will also help other faculty members also. So before I begin my outreach session, uh, welcome to this session, respected faculty members of this college, and my dear students and startups, especially because this is the outreach event for you only. So, as we know that a startup, if wants to be a successful, he has to face it. Not saying in a negative way that challenges are there, but until we face a challenge, successful is not sweet. Okay, success is very sweet when we do a challenge and get a height, right? So startups also, we can take that in that nature also. So this is outreach program for NGIS. NGIS is the total the program, which is we call it Next Generation Incubation Scheme. Under this, we have online challenges, and we name it as a Chunauti. The full form is Challenge Hunt under NGIS for Advanced Uninhabited Technology Intervention. This is our 7th round. Already we have successfully done 6th round. So we'll keep on doing until we find some threshold of startups succeeding in this scheme. So the main theme and main emphasis of this round will be on women, empowering women entrepreneurship. So participation of women in the work career is very important. So in every sphere now women are equal to us, but there should be some more founder in the company or startup idea. It is women's tech is much needed. So that's why this round of Chunauti we have taken the main theme on empowering women entrepreneurship. So now already the application is on. We are on from 8th of March and it will be ending 31st March. Depending on the application, it may be extended, or maybe we are coming out with the next round also. But the application is very simple. It requires only 1 day or 2 or 3 hours to fill it up. So that's why today we are on 28. So only a few days are left. Don't worry. So what this is a just gist what gain you are going to get. You get a global connect. National connector you will get it also. So beyond that, you also get the global connect, investor connect, and financial help, as well as the mentorship. Yes, because as a startup, a student or a just passed out college student, when he or she starts the startup, he only or she only struggles for if he is going for some coding apps, only coding, but he doesn't know what legal things he has to go for establish a company, because he has to concentrate on his product or the what output he is going to come. So that means, and he doesn't know, he knows that sitting in a room, in a classroom, he knows that my product is going to be very innovative. He doesn't know the whole world. Same product or the same software may be developed somewhere. Okay, he doesn't know. And he doesn't know where he is going to sell his product or her product. So he has to know his market, her market, where is the market, where I will sell my product. So all this you require some mentor. You require some kind of coach. Okay, so that he or she can show you that you are doing in the right direction, you are going something reflecting from the right direction, you're going in the wrong. So where is your market, how you will survive, how you will sustain with this your product. Or maybe say suppose I have gone in a 3 years, have done my product, but after 3 years I'm seeing no, I'm nowhere, somebody has already come out, and but from there how you can divert it. So all these things you require mentorship also. What I mean to say, this scheme have everything. So I'll just go with the next slide. This is the NGS. Started with 12 location. basically it started with 11 location. If you see the locations, all are from tier 3. We have categorized the cities of India in 3 categories: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So tier 3 in the sense, so these are the cities targeted for the, basically these are the NGS location. It doesn't mean that no other cities or the areas can participate. It can participate, but as in pilot phase, it has been taken as. So out of this 12 or 11 location, there are 2 locations from Northeast. Why I'm saying Northeast? Because we are based in Northeast and we want to grow more IT startups in Northeast. So Agartala and Guwahati location from the Northeast side. So then why this has been as entire 3 cities targeted? Because the growth of IT staff is slow and steady, but we want it to more fast, right? So IT, because nowadays whenever you do any business, you require ITS, right? So this is where this startup, we are only startups finding for like education, solution in education, healthcare, wellness, finance, SaaS, so and so forth. Even we are also emphasizing, as I said in my first slide, that we are emphasizing this time women-led startups. It doesn't mean that other section of the cannot apply. Yes, they can also apply, but we are going to give them emphasis more to this. But it doesn't mean that if they get an emphasis, you will not get it. No, if you have the innovative idea, we accommodate everyone, right? So who can participate? Any startup can participate in a, say, if I mean to say in a one word, okay? Whether he is researchers, academician, teacher, faculty, entrepreneurs, partnership firm, LLPs, or a company, they can participate. A company, why I say company? Company can also participate if the company is not old more than 10 years, right? He has to be below 10 years. And their turnover should be less than 100 CR, 100 crore. You can't imagine. A startup will have a 100 crore CR. But a startup who is 5 years old, they may have it, right? If they got the right product in the market. So any Indian startups can also take part. As I said, they should be DPIIT registered. It's very easy. It's a government register where startup counts are there. You can register it. We emphasize, if you are not registered also while participating, once you get successful in this scheme, then we'll encourage you to register in DPIIT. So as I said, or if you are not private limited also, you can also take part. We'll give you 3 months after you are successful to register your company, because registration company also come. Nowadays, I think I have seen, because as faculties are also in this session, faculties are also doing startup. Either they are mentor, they are advisory of that firm, right? I think maybe there may be some rules in near future, or maybe there may be some rules that AICT also allowing faculties to do that, right? And another person, the foreign Indian citizen can also take this opportunity. Only condition is that in that company that Indian origin, because the foreign Indian origin will be associated with the Indian origin, the Indian origin should have 51% of stake in the board. And as I said that this time we are going for the women-led startup. How can we define that this startup is women-led? The simple definition is that the woman should be a co-founder or founder of the startup, and if she is for co-founder, she should at least 50% of stake in that company. If the company valuation is 100 rupees, that woman should get the share of 50 rupees. Then we say that startup is an woman-led startup. Founder or co-founder. Founder will naturally have more than 50% extra. So always founder keeps it. But if founder are two friends, co-founder, so they equally divide it, but 50-50 cannot do, 51-49 they do it. Yeah, 50%. So that means simply anyone can take participate who has the innovative idea. You should have the idea because your idea only lead to the successful of your this challenge. So our key focus area, I think almost everything covers from innovative idea, product, solution, whatever you say in any domain. Fintech, healthcare and wellness, education and skill enhancement, deep tech, e-commerce, entrepreneur software, SaaS, environment, cybersecurity, agriculture. Deep tech is a buzzword nowadays, but deep tech you cannot do in a short period of time. It takes because research, then only you can come out at a product. You will going to do the search in a dip. So 5 years at least. But people are doing that also. Any other product which is not covered, you can also suggest. If you can participate with your innovative idea. The committee will look after that. If it finds it's in good, it also be accommodated. It doesn't mean that it is limited to these focus areas only. Then how once you have submitted your application, it's an online application, simple application I say. Once your application has been submitted, closing date has crossed, then there will be screening. There are committees who will screen your first, whatever you have written, whatever presentation you have given on submission on the online. So that will be screened. Basically, you may miss some director's name, maybe some mandatory fields. So it will be screened. So after screening, the shortlisted candidates will be called for the pitch. Pitch means you have to come in front of the committee to tell about your product, how you will go for the product development, how you will go, in which stage you are now, and how you are going to sustain your market models, everything. So then you pitch it, maybe it may be physical, maybe online. So far we have did online only because peoples are acrossly based, because maybe somewhere in Aizawl, maybe somewhere in Bhubaneswar. So we prefer online only. So then after pitching, the committee will suggest or they will go for the evaluation of your selection of your idea. Then finalization of the startup will be given in this round. Right. Then now everything you have, how to participate and how it will be screened. Screening also very easy, mostly depend on your ideas, innovative idea. So then once I am successful as a startup in this hackathon or the challenge, what I am going to get it? Okay, what support I am going to get it from this? So first we have divided into soft support as a physical support. Okay, as a physical offering. So in a soft side, you will get the opportunity to connect globally. What I mean to say is that there are different kind of, say, hackathon, say, display, fair on this startups, challenges are happening. But due to some financial or maybe not having connection, you cannot show your idea or you cannot participate. We encourage to do that, not only nationally, globally also. Right? So investor connect, very much important. Idea is yours, but you are not getting where I will pitch my idea. Whatever this scheme will help you, maybe say suppose 3 years you have come across with these incentives or offerings. But after that, if I want to scale up more, I require more. So every scheme also have a limitation. But the important thing is that this scheme will bring you in a platform where startup will pitch there, investors will be there. You pitch your ideas, investor like it, they will fund you. So there will be a platform where you will see all investors are there. Now if your pitch, you have followed all the rules or the steps of startup, how it becomes successful, then you will get the investors, I'm sure. So we bring you in a platform where all good investors will be there. You won't get it. If you call them also, they will not respond to you. They won't believe it. But if they get a platform, that there is a platform, so they will also like to do, because they are businessmen, they would like to do the business, right? Now then, the financial incentives, funding support, very much required. Without fund, and I bring my prototype also. Idea I have in my brain. Now make it into a physical format, make it into a software format. Maybe it may be a services, logistic services. Okay, you require some kind of fund. If you want to recruit one intern also, you require some giving salary to him. Maybe you can hire your friend for 1 week. You will not work free. Nobody works in free. So this scheme will have max of 25 lakhs of seed fund. Like we plant a plant from the seed. So this is just seed. It will just germinate and grow some extent. After that, people will say, oh, okay, the growth is very good. Let us put some fertilizer onto that one. Okay. So once he is giving the fertilizer, he will also take the fruits. That is the share of your company. So this will have 25 lakhs. The funds will be disbursed in stages. If your idea is very good, it can be given the funding in a one shot also. We have seen in this scheme, it has given max of 25 lakhs, not in a milestone, because he or that company has crossed all the milestone. Okay. Why I'm saying this one? Because in this scheme, any startup also I said participate 10 years, but a startup which is 5 years old and he wants to participate here, he has a progression. So we have categorized into 4: ideation stage, prototype, okay, market, and you want to accelerate. So if you are in any stage of this startup, you can take part. Okay, some maybe say I am in a prototype, I have the product, now I want to just manufacture the product or the services in large scale, you require fund. So they also can take part into this one. So that's why I'm saying there will be a periodic review and all this. So if you are in a say in a good stage, then we can also disburse this one in a single shot. Second is that now maybe, as I said, because there are many startups who have got the idea today itself. Maybe there are students in this session now. So they are saying, sir, I have an idea, but I'm in pre-final year. Or maybe I have not passed my graduation. Yes, they can also take part. It doesn't mean that they have the idea, but they do not know that it will mature in a product form or not. We'll see his idea. We'll discuss his idea or her idea. If it finds that, okay, it may have a future, we also do not know. The selection committee also, it may be in future, he or she is working on AI, maybe in blockchain, it may have a market. They also will be selected. Okay? So if they are just in its initial stage, we call it ideation stage, just he or she got the idea, then we also have the option of giving as a stipend. We'll just, as I said, mentorship is very important. So we'll mentor them for 3 months rigorously so that he or she, that startup, can pitch in the next round for the seed funding. So in that, a college student or anyone can take part, and they will be getting internship or the stipend for 3 months before next round of review. So in 3 months, 3 intern or himself, 3 person or the 3 fellows will be getting 10,000 per month for 3 months. That means total 90,000 for 3 months. Okay, they will associate as an intern. Now today I thought that I'm a faculty, or maybe I'm associated with that faculty. I'm a student, pre-final student. I thought of a startup. What I will do, okay, I have given the challenge, but somewhat my challenge is not selected for the seed fund. But the committee had selected, they thought that my idea may be in near future, it may have the market, it may have the value. So they selected me, and they informed me that you are selected as a stipend. After 3 months, you will be reviewed again, your idea. The day today you are here, after 3 months, what progress you have done, that will be reviewed. So that is the basic concept. Then they will allow, okay, you alone cannot do your work. You are allowed to take 3 more persons on stipend. You have to give the details of the, or you may include yourself also in that 3 person. Okay, so that means I'm also, so along with me two more. So I'm also getting the stipend. People generally do it, right? So then their ideation 10 months, 3 months. After 3 months, the review again started, but due to some problem or due to some challenges, or maybe the product, what she is doing is that it requires some time, 3 months, we have seen the progress, but still we say no, improvement is required, or yes, progress is there, but not touch the target, our target for the seed funding. Then we may go for another 3 months to him. Oha. So total 6 months. So after 6 months, if you know, that is, you can take another idea. But that is the, then you, if you get after 6 months, you get the seed fund, well and good. Okay. So this is, and cloud credits from leading third party services. I'm just a developer. I'm just making a logistic services on IT basis. So coding and all the thing, I have to test it. I have to get a large platform, servers and everything. So we are associated with AWS cloud service. We'll give you, once you are selected, onboarded with us, we'll give you the platform to that also, access. You can develop your softwares thing from the cloud. So this also given. So that is the same thing. I stipend category internship will be extended. Intern employees recommended under stipend category. That means after 3 months also you may be extended. So enough time, 6 months. In 6 months you can show the good progress. You will be recommended for the seed funding. After review, there will be review. This committee consists of not only academician, all industrialists, expert are there. They know your products. Okay. If it's something research based, there is an faculty from some institute to review that also. Physical incentive, what I say, okay, I have a team of 3, but earlier I was doing from my home. I cannot accommodate a daily in my room with my friends. You require some kind of space. Stpi has across pan India, we have 65 locations of Stpi.